What is going on, realist? It's your man Trey.
And it's your girl Tasha.
Man to the real. And we finna give out some real advice.
Today's gonna be a special episode of Real Advice, because we have a rebuttal to one of our advice videos from the other day. I'm gonna read what this person said, and in turn,
you'll know what the advice video was.
Yeah,
it was about the young man.
It was the last. It's the one before this one.
Yeah, it was the young man coming out, and we have a person who wanted to say some things to us that I guess they feel like. Let me just keep it real with you. I guess you feel like I give a fuck about your opinion.
Oh, it don't even matter about all that. Let me just say what I gotta say. I'm gonna read this and then I'm gonna let y'all know what I said. Because normally I don't respond to people when they, do stuff like that. But I responded today for a certain reason. So this is the email we got. You people should know better. What if your child was a homosexual? Would you stand on what God said? Well, they said say. I'm gonna read this in the correct English because a lot of this isn't. Which is the power that made everything. Or would you give the same advice to y'all's son? To you all's son that you gave this young confused man. Rather you people believe in Lord or not, don't call on him when you need him because he hear and see it being recorded. Everything we all say, do, and think. This person yelling and being so out of character that they not even typing correct English or using punctuation, and it's in all caps also. Now, if the Lord say homosexuals will be put to death, then they will, and no one can stop it from happening, period. I used to watch you guys until you thought you were God, giving advice like you people made everything and know how everything works. Well, for sure, the Lord is going to put his wrath upon you all for not telling this young man the truth about homosexuality. It's wrong. It's not, I guess that's supposed to be natural, and it brings nothing but death, diseases, sorrow, and confusion. Shame on you, damn wicked ass people. Shame on you. Now, this email goes on to quote a lot of scriptures out of the Bible. So, I'm going to say my rebuttal, and then I'm going to say my piece, and then I'm going to give it to Trey, because this didn't bother me like in an angry kind of way. It bothered me in a religious sort of way, because for those of y'all who know me personally, like, I believe in God. I'm a Baptist Christian. Like, I'm from the South. I'm a Baptist. I'm not like some of the other stuff that they got out there. But in return, this is what I said in the email. And then I'll say what I got to say advice-wise. Now, I said I normally don't respond to emails like this. But you call yourself a Christian, yet you sit here and judge, which is also a job for God and not you. I said forcing religion or beliefs on someone is the quickest way for them to do the opposite. I said that's why so many people turn away from Christianity now. People like you, thinking you're the embodiment of God and everything you spew is hurtful and demonic. I said our advice videos are just that, advice, not licensed, not biblical. I said I suggest, since you're so in tune with God, that you ask him for some guidance, because obviously you have a lot of pent up hate towards people. Meaning you're either down low and you don't want nobody to know that, and you don't know how to change however you feel, or you're just a homophobe, period. Like, that's my take on it. But the thing that got under my skin about this is the fact that, one, don't come at me with all caps in the email because I'm grown. I don't know how old you are or who raised you or whatever like that. Don't come at me like I owe you something. Two, for you to say you used to watch us until we thought we were God doing advice videos. We on Real Advice number like 40 something. So I guess you was cool until we posted the gay one. So my thing is, with all the cussing and the kind of sense of humor that we have on this channel, if you were still watching us then, that makes you a hypocrite. Three, the fact that you quoting all these scriptures. I read the Bible. I know some of these verses. But don't be that Christian that takes scriptures to point it and make it, make your point valid, when you're skipping over the scriptures that don't judge lest ye be judged, and no sin is greater than the other. Like, don't forget them, because that's what you're doing right now. So that was another issue that I had. Now, me personally, I'm not gonna force my beliefs on anyone because at the end of the day, like I said, that just makes people stray. Like, I have a cousin that's gay that was homosexual, and his parents tried to force him not to be, and all it did was manifest worse than it was before. He was underage, having grown men in their house, all kind of stuff, just because of what his mama didn't want him to do. Like, you can't make somebody else live your truth. Like, you have to be who you are. You know, first of all, our channel reaches international, so everybody that watches us don't believe in God. Now, it's people that watch us that know I believe in God, and I've never once seen a comment derogatory towards me like, oh, I'm not gonna watch your channel because of this or whatever. So I'm assuming our community is respectful, unlike this person here. Now, I could name drop if I really wanted to be rude about it. Trey May, I don't know, but all I'm saying is, when we do real advice videos, this is to everybody that's watching. Our advice is our advice. You're asking a question and we're giving you our interpretation on an answer. We're not telling you it's right. We're not trying to play God. We're not telling you to do it. We're not licensed therapists. If you send us a question that we feel is serious, if it had to do with like a medical situation or suicide or depression, then yeah, we'll make sure at the end we say we'll get help or go a step further or do whatever. So don't come up in my email in all caps quoting scriptures like you saved and sanctified when you low-key probably the Antichrist. So you can go on from over here with that. So you can say whatever you gotta say. I'm done.
Oh man, I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to understand. This is the reason I'm trying to understand. Because you make no sense. You're upset because we were posting advice videos. You watched Big Mouth. You've watched some Rick and Morty. You watched all these things that we watched. Rick and Morty had a gay sex scene. And a guy was married. The husband was married. I can't even think of his name like right now. But you watched us. Yeah, you watched us watch that. But you're mad. I don't get. Like, this is the thing about Christians that's funny. Come as you are. But if I come as I am, but you don't like me, I need to fix that. Like, I don't get that. That's why Christians have this problem. Right. And I love the fact that you kept referring to us, not as Trey and Tasha, but as you people. I love that shit. That shit sticks out more than anything. I love that. The you people. You people. Sit your ass down. If this was the one thing that we did that you have a problem with, I'm going to say it like it needs to be said. You might be gay yourself. In my life, people have called me gay for having gay friends. That's never bothered me to the extent of what you're doing. I don't care. Words are words. You can say whatever you want to about me. I've had a girl my whole life. People knew my girl, and still, because I had a gay friend, I'm gay. Really? I didn't act out and beat up on gay boys because I'm not gay. That doesn't make you a man. I'm not finna belittle somebody else because of what they believe. I'm a black man in fucking America. Do you understand that? I live in a fucking country where you can be in your apartment doing nothing fucking wrong.
Calm down.
Doing nothing fucking wrong. And the media changes the fucking narrative to, oh, he had weed in his apartment. How the fuck did you get in my apartment anyway, bitch? Get the fuck out of here. Don't hit me with that bullshit. I don't give a fuck if you're gay, straight, tall, short, black, white, blue, green. I don't give a fuck. But you know what this showed me? This showed me who the fuck you are, and I don't want you watching my channel. I don't give a fuck if you don't watch. I have 57,000 people who are subscribed here, and I don't judge them from who the fuck they are. I don't care. Be who you are. Love who you are. Love yourself, because nobody else is going to. I love myself. I don't care what you think of me. Bye. If you were a Patreon, take your money and fucking go. And I mean that shit from the bottom of my fucking heart. You know what? Fuck you. Seth. Because that's your fucking name. Seth Bennett. Bye. Get the fuck.
A fake email.
I don't give a fuck. I'm just making sure you know. Get the fuck from around here. I don't want you here. You're a negative influence on my community, and I will not have you here. The person who was gay, who was reaching out to us, I want them to live their truth. I want them to be happy. That's all I want for everybody here.
The person that emailed us anyway was already out. It was the person that they were dating whose family didn't know that they were like that. So my whole thing is, like, I'm not gonna get mad about it, because, like I said, this is what make people of religion look bad, because you have them 1 or 2 people that want to be extremists and then don't know what they're talking about. You're not
holier than thou.
There's so much stuff besides what you read that you need to educate yourself on. And that's the thing. Like, I believe in God and that Jesus died for our sins, but at the same time, the Bible was written and handled by a man. And that changes 1,000, 2,000 years later. You don't know what you're reading. Like, yeah, some of it is there and probably the truth, and it's a lot of it that's missing. But I bet you don't know that. I bet you don't know what's missing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just...
What about the books of the Bible that are missing?
You taking something from the church that a man gave you, and a lecture that some preacher telling you that's probably not even doing right by his own church, and then you just going with it. Like, you the type of people, like, you that wolf in sheep's clothing that's trying to act like you're a Christian when you low-key probably not. Like, because it's not that serious. Like, I've been raised in a church where we had gay members and or whatever. Like, our preacher never, like, came at them the way you came at us. Like, it's a way to do things, and all you're doing is running people away from Christianity. So that's why I say you probably a wolf in sheep's clothing. You probably not even for God like that. You probably just saying something to try to get somebody mad and bitter to run some more people away. But I'ma always be blessed and highly favored because I know how I live my life. Now, all I'm gonna do is pray for you that you get your life in order, because you calling us wicked and damned and all that stuff when your soul probably tainted, and you need to be watching what demons you got coming out your closet. So on that note, realist community, thank you for supporting everybody in our community in the chat. We don't do negative Nancy's over here, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just pray for Seth Bennett that you find the real God in Jesus Christ, and I'm gonna hope that he bless your soul, because whatever you been doing, that ain't been right.
And to our realist community, let us be clear. Be you gay, straight, tall, blue, bi, trans, whatever you are, we want you here. But if we
realist, we one label, we realist. That's all we are over here.
Exactly.
Ain't nothing else tied to it. No matter what color or race you are. Y'all realist. Y'all support us, and we bring y'all content, and we hope it just keep on where it's going. The only reason I wanted to address this is because I don't want anybody to ever feel like they can't reach out to us for advice based off how somebody else feel. Because I don't know if this person went in the comments under that video and said anything or not. So I'm just letting it be known that regardless of your issue, your race, you know what I'm saying, your, gender, whatever you got going on, if you feel like you want to ask us a question, we will look at it and answer openly. We don't respond with judgment like that. So I'm gonna end the video because you done took up enough of my time today. Like I said, be blessed, because I know what's going over here in the real household. We good. Y'all just seen the house vlog, right?
Blessed.
Okay, about a year from now, y'all might be seeing another one. So I ain't worried about it, but we gonna get out of here. I just wanted to bring y'all that special edition, real advice that really was a statement because somebody thought they knew what they was talking about.
I just want to reiterate that, my people, if you're a realist and you're down for us, you are more than welcome. Whoever you are, however you identify, whatever you believe, religion wise, I don't care. Be here. Let's have fun. Let's support one another.
Right.
And let's enjoy this content that we enjoy together. Let's enjoy the anime. Let's enjoy the superhero shows, Walking Dead, anime on Patreon. Let's enjoy all that stuff because that's why we're here. We're here to have fun. Let's enjoy the gaming streams, the real advice, the real talks on Friday.
It's just this one person.
You know what I'm saying? So for this one person who had a problem,
they gone. They out of here. Because at the end of the day, nobody's better than anybody else. So all that, it don't even matter.
You all have a good day. It's your man Trey.
And it's your girl Tasha.
As always, we're married to the real, baby. Y'all stay real.